Hi, it's Skin Glowing Afro. I know I've not done a video in a while, but uni has been taking over my life, so that's where I've been. Uni, writing assignments, focusing on that and starting my new second semester assignments. I'm literally just overwhelmed at the moment, so I've not really had time for my YouTube, but I'm here now, so I'm only going to talk for 10 minutes anyway, so it ain't going to be that long a video. But I just wanted to talk about a situation that came to my attention. Sorry, let me turn the music down a little bit. But I just want to talk about a situation that came to my attention on Wednesday. Basically, what happened was, what's her name now? I think her name is Mezzo. Her name's Mezzo. She goes to Trent University, which is in Nottingham. She goes to Trent University in Nottingham, and basically Monday night, she recorded two white boys outside her dormitory room, or adults because they're 18 years old, so let's just say they're adults. They were grown enough to know what they was doing was wrong. Recorded them outside her dormitory room, screaming at the top of their lungs and singing, saying, "We hate blacks and blacks should go back to picking cotton." Is that what we're doing now? Is that really what we're doing now? I mean, to be honest, it does not surprise me. I mean, racism at universities is nothing new. It's really not nothing new. I mean, is anyone really gonna say, "Oh yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened at university here in the UK"? No. This is nothing new. And it's funny to me because a couple of months ago, Theresa May did a big race audit saying, "Oh, these are the statistics about race in the UK." Talking about how black people are affected, how Asian people are affected, basically any BME community, how they are affected by race here in the UK. So no one is actually surprised by this at all. No one is actually surprised. But it just begs the question, how much more do we have to tolerate? She was the only black person on her dormitory floor in that university halls. The only black person. She spoke to security after it happened, and for some reason that information was not passed on to the university itself because it's two separate. They have the security and they deal with that. They have the security and the campus people and they deal with that, and then they have the university. Some reason there was a block. Some reason there was like a a block in communication. So even though this incident happened on Monday night, it was not till Wednesday. Was it? It was not till Wednesday, I believe, that the university got informed of the information. But yeah, at the same time, they did not come out with a statement until yesterday morning, after the BBC, ITV News, Independent, The Mirror, The Sun, they all got tagged and they all wrote articles and talked about it on the news. After all this, that is when the Trent University decided to do their little statement. You think you're clever. All these UK universities keep talking about is they're diverse. And I'm like, how are you so diverse that a black woman cannot even feel safe in her frigging university? You go to school to learn. You go to university to learn or to gain a degree. You are not there to be racially abused. And for them two little white jankrals to be there screaming at the top of their lungs at night time, saying that they hate black people and they hate black people and that black people need to go back to picking cotton. And saying all this shit, we hate the black side. How fucking juvenile are you? I understand they're 18, so of course their brain hasn't matured yet. But they know enough to know that racism is wrong. They know enough to know their racism is wrong. And I would not be surprised if it was their parents who taught them that shit. Because let's keep it real. A lot of white kids are racist because their parents have taught them that shit. Let's keep it 100%. A lot of white people learn this shit through their fucking parents. Because if your white parents are not racist and you still have racist attitudes, that is just some madness. It really is. If your parents aren't racist, where are you getting these racist attitudes from? Unless you're only doing it through peer pressure because your friend said it's cool to pick on a nigger or to pick on a Paki or whatever, you know? Like, every single freaking week it's something different. And you know what else is the worst thing? Even though I am happy that that issue blew up, there is a lot more incidents that happen in universities around the UK, and that does not get spoken about because it's not gone viral on Twitter. Let's keep it 100%. Yeah, if your situation does not go viral on Twitter, then people don't give a shit, basically. You have to go viral for these white publications just to comment on you, just to comment on your Twitter thread, and to say, oh, can you follow us so that we can DM you? Because if you're not following someone, they can't DM you on Twitter. They've changed it. Before, you could DM anyone, even if you weren't following them. But now, Twitter has changed it to where you have to be following someone so they can DM you. And that is what it is, basically. If you are following someone, they can DM you. If you're not following them, they can't DM you. That's how it goes. So this is what I'm saying. If that thread had not blown up as big as it did, then she would have not basically got any help. Trent University probably wouldn't even done a friggin' probably wouldn't even friggin' cared about it. Be like, why? Why do we care? Why do we care? But those two boys, they've been suspended from the university and they've also been arrested. Now, we don't know whether they've been charged or if they even are going to be charged. Because another incident that's happened, I believe in America, a white woman bottled a black man across his fucking face. Yeah, and said, oh, nothing is going to happen. And she was fucking right, because she bottled this man across his fucking face. He could have gone blind. Yeah, because some of that glass could have gone in his eye. Thank God it didn't, because the cut was here, but some of that glass could have gone in his eye. And yet, even though the police arrested her, they did not charge her, they let her go. So you mean to tell me a black man can get bottled across his fucking face and you let her go? Oh, what are your ass? What kind of stupidness? And it's like, we so far don't know whether these two little white boys are going to get a smack in their hand, like, oh yeah, you was chanting racist bullshit. But I don't understand why the university has said that they've suspended those two boys due to investigation. What fucking investigation do you need? You seen the damn video, you heard what the fuck they were saying. And this girl, she was in that room by her fucking self, frightened out of her damn mind, but yet she still had this sense to record because evidence is so important now. Just imagine if it had been her word against theirs with no fucking evidence. But you know what? She is smart. She is smart. She is beautiful. She is gifted. She is talented. She is intelligent. And that is what black women all are. Or black people in general. But you know, as it was International Women's Day yesterday, let's just say beautiful, black, strong, gifted, talented, intelligent women. Racism is a thing and it will always be a thing, but the idea is we will never stop using our voices to speak out against it. Nobody's going to suffocate us and tell us we cannot talk about certain things. No, we're going to keep talking about certain things. We're not going to give up talking about it, because if we just sit there and let them say whatever the fuck they want to say, then that is them winning, because they think that they can just frighten us into silence. No, you cannot frighten us into silence. The revolution shall not be televised. And us talking, we're going to keep on talking about it for as long as we need to be talking about it. This incident has really, really disgusted me. I was so fucking angry when I saw it on Wednesday night. I was so fucking angry. I even did a video on my Instagram page, and I've not done a video on my Instagram page where I've spoken about an issue in a while because I've not been feeling too good. So I'd not done that. But that was what drove me to do that. I wasn't even feeling well on Wednesday night, but yeah, I still did that video because I was that pissed off about it. Sometimes it doesn't matter how you are feeling internally, physically. Sometimes the emotions that get brought out from dealing with racism or seeing your people deal with racism, it just brings up your energy so where you can get out what you need to say. So I just hope these two little white boys get charged, because basically what they did was against the law anyway. Let's keep it real, against the law. All these equality laws, all these anti-discrimination laws, and look, this shit is still happening. So Theresa May, suck your mother, yeah? Suck your ass on, mother. Because you ain't doing shit about it. You did your little friggin' race audit, but what else are you doing? What else are you doing, my girl? What else are you doing? I just had to get it off my chest because I've not done a good little rant on here in a while. Ugh. Anyway, Mazu, my thoughts are with you. Stay stronger. You are beautiful and you are blessed. Let the ancestors guide your every steps. Alright?